Hey you guys. So I haven't done any uploads lately, and I did an intro for some of the other videos that I did maybe a month ago, and I still haven't uploaded. I've been super busy trying to make extra money for Christmas, and also to just kind of fill in the gaps. My job, who had mandatory overtime for the past 2.5 years, recently cut the overtime off. So the money that I typically have coming in the house isn't coming in anymore. So I started working ride share, and I've been doing Uber, and I've been doing Postmates. I just started Postmates yesterday. I'm on the schedule today too, and tomorrow. But basically I've been doing those to make extra money. So I haven't really had time for vlogging, but I wanted to give you guys an update. I'm actually heading to get my favorite. I'm going to get some falafel from Afra. And so I just wanted to give you guys an update. I've also basically finished the brainstorming as far as what I want our business to be initially, for my wife and I's business, and I think I've come up with a really good idea. So I want to keep it under wraps for now. I'll tell you guys more about it later, but just know that I'm working on that, and I will give you guys updates along the way. Like I said, we are trying to start a business. We want to find a way for us to be able to have our own business and not have to depend on corporate entities or anybody else for our income. So we are going to start the ball rolling on that. My wife also has been working ride share, so I guess that's it for right now. But I kind of wanted to give you guys an update. I'm going to load the other videos also after this one, so you guys can just know basically what I've been up to the past month or so. Really haven't done a lot besides working, like I said, but just want to give you guys an update. And I miss you guys so much. I miss you, veggies. And I'll try to be better with uploading vlogs. And hopefully for this Christmas, I asked my wife for a vlogging camera, so we'll also get better pictures qualities coming. The videos that I have uploaded now, I'm sure you guys have noticed, are filmed from my phone, so they tend to have a smaller screen. So I'm working on that, and if I don't get one for Christmas, I'm just going to buy one of my own. I found one online for about $189. It comes with a mic and a backup battery, a SD card, and a couple of other things. So I'm going to wait till after Christmas, and if I don't receive a vlogging camera for Christmas, which is one of the only things that I asked for, then I will buy one of my own. So just an update. Just working hard, trying to make more money, trying to stay positive, and working on becoming more independent as far as our finances are concerned. So, all right, I love you guys. Skinny pieces, then she clean up with her face, but I love my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid. Okay, I bet you the taxes. Bet you the taxes. Tag girl, you're reckless. Next to you. All I do is think about you, and I don't have the right things. I get to my girl.
Everyone should see me. Yo, yo. Now we're here every day. Finally here, finally wasting. All I'm really trying to say, I don't feel like you love me, no. Oh, I don't feel like you love me, no, no.
Y'all know how we do. Hey y'all. So as you can see, I'm in the bed. I have my bonnet on. And Coco's whining. He wants to get in the bed. I was trying to think of a name to call this, like bedtime bonnet bunnies or something to that degree. But basically, I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's been going on lately. I've decided to take a Facebook and Instagram break, and I'm trying to find better focus. I've found lately that I've been forgetting things a lot, like appointments that I don't necessarily put on the calendar, just forgetfulness in general. I lost my license recently, so I have to go on Monday and get a replacement, and then I've just been forgetting stuff lately, and it's just causing problems. So that, and the whole Trump debacle that's been going on lately has kind of made me really wary of being on social media. I've seen a lot of the people that I follow make comments about Trump that were very negative and inflammatory. And by no means am I a Trump supporter, but he is our president-elect, and we're stuck with him for 4 years. And so I've decided to take a break from Facebook and Instagram to kind of be more focused on things that are important to me. That includes, political importance, social, mental, physical, financial, all of those things that I tend to leave to the wayside when I'm more concerned with what's going on with my social media. So also with my work at work, for my full-time job with the commercial real estate, I'm finding that I'm really distracted at work too, because I tend to at least like every 2 minutes or so go and turn to my phone and check it and see if I have any updates from Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. And it's just caused me to lose time through the day. And I have a very production based role in my job. So the more time I spend doing things other than my actual work, the worse my production score is. And the worse my production score is, the less money I make. So I need to get that up. Um, I also was supposed to do a vision board last summer that I never got a chance to do. I want to do that. I want to start working on my appraisal principles class that I need to take. I have the book actually right next to me. It's like right here on the floor. And it's been there for months, and it's basically like on my nightstand, and I don't read it. I haven't read past the first 5 pages, and if I remember correctly, there's like over 200. So it's a self-paced course, but I've put it off, and I'm now at the end of the year, and it's one of my yearly goals for my job to pass this class. So I need to get on it. So that, cooking better, being better with updating YouTube, all of those things are things that I've kind of made a priority in my life, but I haven't made a priority in my life as far as like time is concerned. Um, so I'm taking a break from Facebook and Instagram so that I can kind of work on those things. And then um, I've also been working on my multiple streams of income. If you have followed me through my whole journey, maybe 10 to 15 videos ago, I made a video about me wanting to have multiple streams of income coming into our household. And at the time of the video that I posted that on, I only had my full-time job as a commercial desktop appraiser and my wife's job as a benefits specialist. And since then, we have picked up 2 additional streams of income. Um, I guess basically what you can call part-time jobs. They're in the same location, and they make it makes pretty good money. So we've started that as well. We've discussed being more diligent in planning for our future and trying to save for that. We want to start purchasing IRAs and CDs. So we're going to start that in 2017. So I'm trying to kind of ramp up for that. In addition to Christmas is in like 4 weeks. My daughter's birthday is in like 2 weeks. And so I'm trying to prepare for that as well. Make money for that. So that's just kind of what's been going on. I haven't posted lately. I don't really think we're doing anything this weekend that's like super fun or vegan centric. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update because I lately been kind of sticking to like a 2 week video every 2 weeks format. I want to do more often. I want to at least do one video a week. But with all the additional working that I'm doing now and in preparation for the holidays and such, I don't think that I'll necessarily have that time. Just even in spite of deciding not to be on social media for a little bit. So Facebook and Instagram, that is. I'm still on YouTube, obviously. So yeah, I'm waiting on my wife to come in from her part-time job, so that we can kind of like just decompress. I had a drink earlier. We've got burritos downstairs in the microwave. And beans, and I'm trying to wait from Taco Bell. I'm trying to wait until she gets here before I eat, so that we can eat together. Uh, we have an appointment together tomorrow morning around noon.
So we're trying to get some overtime in before then too, and some working our part-time jobs. We've just kind of been in grind mode lately. And so I kind of want to give you guys an update because, things are going to be kind of busy until after Christmas. And then after that, in February, is my wife and I's second year anniversary for our wedding. And I'm trying to plan a trip for that. And initially, I was like, oh, I'm going to do Portland, Oregon. And we were going to find a bed and breakfast out there. But I'm thinking maybe Colorado because that's a little closer. And I might actually be able to save money by us renting a car and driving there as opposed to finding two flights out there. Because the two flights for the two of us for round trip tickets from DFW to Colorado was like $1,000. Renting a car plus the mileage and gas and everything would be just a little over half of that. So I don't want to tell my wife about it because I want it to be a surprise. But at the same time, I'm thinking I'm going to have to kind of discuss it with her a bit so that we can kind of plan the days that we're going to be there. I have like a whole week of vacation, but my wife is a little more restricted with her PTO usage. So I need to be able to work with her on that. And we can fly into Colorado and get a rental car and spend a few days and spend basically what we would spend on 2 round trip tickets to those locations. So I'm kind of going back and forth with it. I don't know which one I want to do. If you have any suggestions, please put it below. The options are basically Portland, Oregon, which I can't drive to, so that would be a plane ticket, and the 2 round trip tickets are about $1,000. Or like Colorado, like Boulder, Colorado, or something like that. And in that case, if we go to Colorado, I can fly, and I think the tickets are less. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the tickets are less going into Boulder from DFW as opposed to Portland. But it might be even less money if we were to rent a car and drive. But if we rent a car and drive, we'll need Nikia to take more time off. So, anyways, I'm just kind of trying to debate between those two while still maintaining the surprise and not give her too much information, but find out which would work better for her. So, most likely we'll go to Boulder, Colorado, and possibly fly. But I'm trying to be more focused. I'm trying to be more driven and motivated in a specific direction as far as my finances, my family, and personal gain. There's a lot of stuff going on economically because everything is kind of up in the air with Trump. If this is the first video that you're watching of mine, then you don't know, but I'm a lesbian. I'm married. We have 2 children. We both work 2 full-time jobs as well as part-time jobs. And there are certain rights and protections that were afforded under Barack Obama's presidential order for gay marriage being allowed. However, Donald Trump has made several comments stating that he may repeal that presidential order or strike it down or whatever you call it when you get rid of a presidential order. And if that's the case, then my wife and I and my children, our family will suffer the consequences. So I'm not sure where that's going. But in the meantime, my wife and I have kind of gone into grind mode. I've selected on my open enrollment for my company, my full-time job, for us to be able to have legal aid also. And we'll basically start the process to make sure that aside from maybe like the the protections that are afforded to those who are recognized as being married, like last rites, the ability to go into the hospital. Like if I was to go in a hospital today and to go into ICU, my wife would be allowed into the ICU. Um, Prior to Obama's ruling and allowances that he made presidential orders for, I'd be in ICU by myself because my wife would not be considered a family member and would not be allowed into ICU to see me. She also would not have rights to make any decisions as far as my medical care. And I just, and vice versa. So basically, we took out legal aid for next year just in case Obama repeals our right to be married, so that we can have access to a lawyer who will watch out for our rights, and basically do the legal paperwork required to ensure that we're able to have as many rights protected as possible, and go from there. So that's the goals right now. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what was going on. Like I said, I'm in the bed. These are your bedtime bonnet updates, I guess is what I'm going to call them. But I just wanted to say hi and tell you guys what was going on. I'm super tired. But I'll update you guys when something new and exciting happens. So thank you for watching. Hit subscribe and like if you want more bedtime bonnet updates. All right. Bye, y'all.